Well, today could be the last day for families of those who died in two 737 MAX crashes overseas to demand that Boeing face criminal charges. A federal judge in Texas will hear the Trump Justice Department's new plea agreement with Boeing that would drop felony charges against the company. NBC's Tom Costello has covered this since both crashes happened nearly 7 years ago.
It was June of last year when Boeing's then CEO David Calhoun faced chants of shame from the families of the 346 people who died in two 737 MAX 8 crashes overseas.
I would like to apologize on behalf of all of our Boeing associates spread throughout the world, past and present, for your losses.
A few weeks later, Boeing pleaded guilty to deceiving the FAA regulators about new cockpit software that investigators later determined failed and contributed to the crash in Indonesia in 2018 and Ethiopia in 2019.
Responsibility and accountability is for them to be tried in court, for them to be put in jail if they find guilty.
But a judge rejected that plea deal in December, concerned about how an independent monitor would be chosen. Now the new Trump DOJ plea agreement drops the felony charge, but Boeing would pay $1.1 billion in fines and compensation to victims' families. The Justice Department says 110 family members approve of the deal, but many who don't will be given the chance to address a federal judge in Texas today. Nadia Melaron lost her daughter, Samia Stumo.
So the DOJ wants to drop the case against Boeing. So Boeing can kill 346 people and walk away with total impunity.
Boeing declining to comment ahead of today's hearing. The company is hoping the FAA will soon allow it to increase production of its 737s after undertaking steps to improve internal quality control and reporting. The increased oversight comes after the 737 door plug blowout last year. The new FAA chief says the company is still under intense FAA scrutiny.
Boeing's got a long way to go before they're going to get another bite at that apple.
A former Boeing test pilot remains the only individual charged with the crime in connection with those crashes. In March of 2022, a federal jury acquitted him of misleading the FAA about the amount of training pilots would need to fly the MAX jets.